Hello, I'm Alan Cunus, and I'll be describing Mr. Popper's Penguins by Richard and Florence Atwater. This is a children's book that is about a man named Mr. Popper who barely makes enough money to support him, his wife, and his two children by painting and decorating houses around the town that he lives in. Now, one day, here's some backstory. He likes to listen to radio broadcasts by a man named Admiral Drake that likes to explore the Antarctic, and he also likes to read a lot by the Antarctic. And he's written to Admiral Drake and stuff like that, and one day he gets a message from Admiral Drake on the radio. So one day he finds a package outside of his home, and sure enough, it's actually a penguin, which he names Captain Cook. Now, Mr. Popper, like I mentioned before, doesn't make very much money. But what he does later on is he gets another penguin, and Captain Cook and that penguin named Greta end up having children, and they raise those children to become performing penguins. And that's pretty much the whole book. That's how Mr. Popper makes a lot more money, and he ends up turning this into a passion because he starts to love penguins. And around the end of the book, he actually goes to Antarctica to live with the penguins and study them with Admiral Drake. Now, the book, it's pretty much a children's book, but it's a little bit more advanced because it has different chapters and stuff, but it still does have pictures so that if children are reading it, it still does grab their attention so they don't, lose interest in the book. And that's pretty much my description of Mr. Popper's Penguins by Richard and Florence Atwater.